let's get some more into symbology. We talked earlier about type archetypes. Now, when you see this symbol here, just like when you go to Washington, D.C., I talked about ritual programming before, using the female and the five-pointed star. How many of y'all remember that? The female, hands, feet, and head tied down in the five-pointed star ritual. Get the sex magic. Does go through the whole thing with that. In Illuminati reptilian ceremony, what they do is they use the five-pointed star, but they place the six-pointed star over it. Because the six-pointed star is what? If that's female, then what is this? Got the penis sticking down. Male. So they place this six-pointed star over the five-pointed star. Now you have to understand that there's a reason why they use these particular archetypes. Because first of all, this one is representative of the draconian, the five stars of the draconian star system. So they use, and of course this one represents the as above, so below.
This is the gold rush, okay? The genetic gene pool of the African is the gold rush, and this is the bottom line that actually sets the tone for what modern industry thinks that they're going to be making sextillions of dollars for the next century or so. It's known as genomics. And whoever has access to this gene pool has access to an unlimited resource of whatever they can create. From computers to tissues to all kinds of materials and substances in this dimension, because the human being is the totality of all creation.
We're part of the same system. Because later on, this melanin will become the basis of all new medical research and neuro and medical research. Everything that's going down right now is going down based on melanin. That's it.
Because they understand melanin is the key to it.
Melanin is the key. They got new research where they taking stroke victims and putting they say, hormones back in the brain that they so-called lose, and their arms and stuff start working, hands straighten out. All that's based on melanin neuro research. You see. We're talking about just about 98% of everything they're even interested in now, of a cure-all or anything with medicine, has got something to do with melanin on the backs of black people. On the backs of black people. Now, going right along.
Integrating technology with human evolution seems like such a good sell for man. You're building a better you. But the fact is, it's just simply not true.
Human augmentation. Surf industry. Rising deaths on the street.
This is a business that's driven by fear. If I don't improve myself, if I don't augment myself, then I'll be less intelligent, less capable, less strong than the rest of the human race.
Augmentation is a huge business for these corporations, and we're paying for it by sacrificing our humanity and freedom.
Violent clashes. Reports of human experimentation.
We have to ask the question, are we playing God?
We've been integrating ourselves with technology for decades now, replacing damaged limbs with mechanical limbs, implanting data chips into our bodies, which give away huge amounts of information to governments and corporations all across the globe.
At no point have they thought about the consequences of their actions. They actively encourage you to exchange your perfectly functional body parts for upgraded augmentations. What they are doing is ethically and morally wrong, and they should be brought to justice.
growing numbers experiencing
Today, Seraph Industries signed a new historic military deal.
I know that they are creating mass quantities of military-grade augmentations. I've seen testing on them, and it's very scary. Very scary types of alterations.
They want to systematically turn us into machines and pump us full of their drugs.
You have to take Neuroquizine, one of the most dangerous and addictive drugs that exists in the world today.
You'll have to take this drug for the rest of your life. If you don't, your body will reject your augmentations. It's a drug that's priced so highly that we are now seeing cases of high-profile people who are now out on the streets. They are begging. They are begging for drugs. They'll have their technology in your body. They could have the power to turn off your limbs, the potential to turn off your eyes. They'll be able to send messages to your brain. Control your thoughts as if they have the power of God.
If you don't take their drugs, you'll die.
People have been abused, kidnapped, experimented on. Any kind of resistance or opposition is met with fierce and brutal terror on the people. When does this stop? When will you stand up and fight?
They are killing our humanity!
I never asked for this. She was lost to me. If you want to make enemies, try to change something. The year is 2027. It's a time of great innovation and technological advancement. It's also a time of chaos and conspiracy. I don't even know whose side I'm on.
Breaking news. The riots continue in the streets of Detroit. Protesters rallying outside of Seraph Industries, one of the world's leaders in the controversial science of human augmentation.
These people, Adam, they're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies. Proxy soldiers. I need you to find them. They cannot stop us. They cannot stop the future.
I never had a choice of what happened to me.
How do you feel, Adam? The body may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient.
Corporations have more power than the government.
Police have opened fire on the crowd.
You'll never find them!
I'll never stop looking.
It's not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
My fellow Americans, in a cowardly attack on our peaceful nation, the enemy forces caused widespread destruction and suffering.
The bloodshed of innocent people will not go unpunished. We will retaliate, and we will emerge victorious.
ocean sky or the screen. A city drowned in God's black tea. I cannot bear to hear them.
There are men who struggle against destiny. Only to have it swallow them whole. And there are men who embrace destiny and do not show their fear.